whatever I shared till now, condensing the whole thing and reviving it as experience, starting from completion, unclutching, power manifestation, the states of consciousness and the planes, multiple planes, everything. Whatever I shared till now, condensing the whole thing and reviving it as experience, starting from completion, unclutching, power manifestation, the states of consciousness and the planes, multiple planes, everything. Whatever I shared till now, condensing the whole thing and reviving it as experience, starting manifestation, the states of consciousness and the planes, multiple planes, everything. Whatever I shared till now, condensing the whole thing and reviving it as experience, starting from completion, unclutching, power manifestation, the states of consciousness and the planes, multiple planes, everything. whatever I shared till now, condensing the whole thing and reviving it as experience, starting from completion, unclutching, power manifestation, the states of consciousness, and the planes, multiple planes, everything. And the planes, multiple planes, everything.
Nithyananda, I welcome all of you to the next session. Yes, sorry for the technical glitch. I welcome all of you to the next session where all of you are going to be... I welcome all of you to the next session. Yes, sorry for the technical glitch. I welcome all of you to the next session where all of you are going to be... I welcome all of you. Yes, sorry for the technical glitch. I welcome all of you to the next session where all of you are going to be... I welcome all of you. Yes, sorry for the technical glitch. Before we begin, yes. So all of you are going to be witnessing an extraordinary demonstration of the powers of Paramashiva. And before we jump into the demonstration, let us have a small introduction into how Paramashiva has revived, Paramashiva in the form of Swamiji has revived the science of power manifestation and how each and every one of us can manifest these extraordinary Shaktis. Yes. So, that you are the divine and that you need to manifest the divine, and not that you are a man and that you need to reach the divine. So, what is the difference between Shaktis and Siddhis? Shaktis are the powers which manifest from the space of enlightenment as a side effect of feeling connection with the divine and high integrity with the Guru. Shaktis are the source of enlightenment, whereas Siddhis are the powers that manifest from tapas or penance for enlightenment. Siddhis are on the path of enlightenment. Shaktis manifest through ordinary human beings in extraordinary ways after the initiation from the avatar, and Shaktis are permanent, whereas Siddhis are not permanent and may divert you from enlightenment. And this whole science of power manifestation is authenticated through 4 types of evidences, also known as pramanas. The first is the Shastra Pramana, which is the eternal unchangeable truths, which is revealed in the source scriptures. The next is the Apta Pramana, which is the experiences and results of Aptas, or the authorities of Hinduism, the Vedic rishis, and scientists who have time tested and verified this science. The third is the Atma Pramana, which is the account of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. This millennium's avatar's personal experience of power. And last is the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. And Paramashiva is the source of all of these Shaktis, is the primordial divinity in Hinduism, the ultimate reality and cause which is self-effulgent, Swayam Prakasha, all-pervading, unchanging beyond time, space, form and causality. As the fundamental base of Avyakta, the unmanifest, and Vyakta, the manifest existence, he performs the Panchakritya, or the 5 cosmic acts of Srishti, creation, Sthiti, maintenance, Samhara, rejuvenation, Trobhava, pulling out of delusion, and Anugraha, liberating deities. And all of these Shaktis can be manifested by each and every one of us when every ultimate truth is mapped into our consciousness, and automatically it starts manifesting as a power and a possibility for every being, Prajnana. So let us now watch a small video which beautifully explains the science of Diksha, the science of initiation. Yes. So let us now enter into the Shastra Pramana for the power of third eye, which comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 34. Kapalantarmanonyasa tishtanmilitalochanaha kramena manasodardhya kshaye lakshyamuttamam. The translation goes, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by that stability of the mind and inner space through the power of third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal, Lakshyam, and by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the source, Paramashivam. The next is the Apta Pramana, which goes back to the time of the Mahabharata war, where Bhagavan Sri Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye and beautifully says to Arjuna in the 11th chapter, 8th verse, Natu mam shakyase drashtum anenaiva swachakshusha divyam dadami te chakshuhu pashyame yogamaishwaram. The translation goes, but you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore, I grant you the third eye vision. Behold my cosmic opulence. In the Hindu Purana, the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Sri Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye to behold Sri Krishna's Vishwarupa Darshan, the vision of his cosmic form. The 11th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita contains the description of Bhagavan Sri Krishna's cosmic form, which is completely narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagavan Krishna through the third eye. And the last is the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is the experiment. The next is the
inside and outside broke.
The next is the Atma Pramana, which is the experience of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. In Swamiji's own words, the first experience is that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360-degree vision, the 10 directions, below me, everything. I realized not only I was able to see, I was able to feel and experience all of that as me. And the last is the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. Study measures compare the metabolic cell activity of the brain in conscious and meditative states of the third eye using the positron emission tomography, the PET. When doing daily activities, high activity is measured in the brain where the third eye is located. And when in the deep samadhi, only the third eye region is active and almost 90% of the brain is at rest and peace. And with this, without further delay, let us enter into the demonstration Shaktis right after a short break.
whatever I shared till now, condensing the whole thing and reviving it as experience, starting from completion, unclutching, power manifestation, the states of consciousness, and the planes, multiple planes, everything. Whatever I shared till now, condensing the whole thing and reviving it as experience, starting from completion, unclutching, power manifestation, of consciousness, and the planes, multiple planes, everything. Whatever I shared till now, condensing the whole thing and reviving it as experience, starting from completion, unclutching, power manifestation, the states of consciousness, and the planes, multiple planes, everything. Whatever I shared till now, condensing the whole thing and reviving it, starting from completion, power manifestation, the states of consciousness.
Yes. Nithyanandam. So, along with us, we have Manitya Virajananda, who is going to be demonstrating the power of third eye to all of you today. So, we have something very interesting for Ma Virija. But before we begin, I would like to blindfold Ma Virija, and along with me, I have the surgical eye patches. As all of you can see, these are surgical eye patches which is tested by the ophthalmologist, and it is completely proven that no light can enter once they are placed on her eyes. So I'm taking two completely new eye patches out of the box and I'll be placing it on her eyes. As all of you can see, yes. So now I'm going to be blindfolding Mavirija and placing the eye patches on her eyes. Can you hear me? Yes. Mavirija, are you comfortable?
Yes, you open.
Yes. So we have something very interesting for Mavirija today. Are you ready for the challenge, Mavirija?
Sure. Yes.
Yes. So Mavirija is going to be describing and reading the names of random flags today, and Mavirija, the flags will be completely random and completely mixed up, and Mavirija will be reading the names and describing the flag through her third eye with her eyes completely closed. Yes. So, yes. So I request the screen to be projected now. Yes. And as all of you can see, this is a random flag generator. So I request the flags to be mixed up maybe 2-3 times. Yes. Yes. So Mavirija, you can go ahead and start.
Requesting the enlargement of the flags be done. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Okay. So the first one is Micronesia, which has like 4 stars, 4 white stars, and a light blue background. And the next is Guadeloupe, which is denoted by GP, which has like a 3 plus signs, which is in gold color, and with those 3 plus signs have like a dark blue border, a dark blue background, and below that there's like a some gold kind of thing, like a sun, or you can say like a flower, and it has like a how to say something green coming out like that. You can see, yeah, it looks like a flower, and behind that it's the background of that it's black. Next is Cayman Islands, which is denoted by KY, which has the England flag, and also has like I don't know, like kind of like a pot, kind of a kind of like a symbol, you can say, whereas like white, yellow, green, red, light blue, and yellow. And next is Portugal, which has a circle, and in the circle there's like something like a shield kind of uh, shape, where the outer line, where the borders are drawn in red, and the inside it's white, and inside that um there's like 5 dots. They're in they're in dark green, I'm able to see, and the background of that, of this whole emblem, or the whole symbol, is 2 colors, and there's the green and red. Okay. And next is request that we scrolled up. Yes. So next is US Outlying Islands, UM, which almost looks like the USA flag. but instead of the stars, they're like circles. And yeah. And next is Eswatini, which is denoted by SZ. And I'm able to see like a two dome-like structure, which is placed oppositely. One side is black and other side is white. And in the dome kind of structure, there's I'm able to see like there's two cylindrical kind of shape where it's in different colors actually. Like if the dome is if the dome is white, then the cylindrical thing are in uh, uh, black. And if dome kind of structure if it is in black, then the cylindrical structure is in white.
Yes. And as Mahavirja continues describing the flags, I request all of the viewers, after this, we are going to be manifesting the power of remote vision. So I request all of the viewers, if any of you would like a remote vision, please go ahead and post your request in the YouTube live chat below, and we will be reading out your comments live and doing the remote vision for you. So please go ahead and post your comments in the YouTube live chat. Yes, Mahavirja, you can go ahead and continue.
I request the flags to be little bit to be scrolled down. Yes, I have not finished telling that row. Yes. Yeah. So behind those two dome structures, there's like three lines. They're in gold color, and so this has like a three color, three sections. Maybe we'll see up is blue, red, blue, and here and there like there's like a three dots which is placed unevenly, which is in dark blue. And the next flag is Puerto Rico, which has red. And at the starting of the rectangle there's like a triangle which is placed, and inside the triangle is in dark blue color, and in the triangle there's a white color star. And next to it is country called Bahrain, which is which has two colors, which is red and white. In the white, I'm able to see the white part of the flag. There's like cuts I'm able to see, which makes the whole flag.
Yes, beautiful. That was amazing, Mahavirja, how detailedly you were able to describe all of the flags just through your third eye with your eyes completely closed, and you were able to describe the colors, the design, you were able to name the manifestation. And yes, I request you to go ahead and start reading the live YouTube comments now. And we are going to also be moving on to the next power simultaneously, which is the power of remote vision.
Yes. So we are going to be reading comments from the Kailasa's SPH YouTube channel. So the latest comment, which is commented over there, is by Ma Hiranmayi Mulukutla, and she has posted, "Ma, can you please scan me?" Sure, Ma. Ma Yoga Prada will start doing the body scanning for you. And right about that, Ma Sarinka Vidyakaran, Ma Nithyananda Takshananda was also commented, "Please may I have a remote vision scan?" Sure, Ma, we'll be doing a remote vision scan for you.
Yes. So before we enter into the power, we will be chanting the Shastra Pramana for the power of remote vision. And for the power of body scanning. So the Shastra Pramana for the power of body scanning comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 54. Swadehe jagato vapi sukshma sukshmattarani cha tattvani yani nilayam Dhyatvante vyajyate para. The translation goes, cognize deeply that from the subtle to the subtlest constitutive principles of your whole body, Swadeha, or of the whole universe, simultaneously consist of the essential reality. They are being absorbed in their source cause, Paramashivam. And by the experience of such restful awareness, one becomes complete from all the thoughts, and the ultimate universal divine power, Paradevi, Adi Shakti, is revealed, and the supreme power manifestation happens. The next is the Shastra Pramana for the power of remote vision, which also comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 92. व्योमाकारं स्वमात्मानं ध्याये दिग्भिरनावृतं निराश्रयाचितिः शक्तिः स्वरूपं दर्शये तदा. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, concentrate and cognize with restful awareness on oneself in the form of vast etheric space or sky, Vyomakaram, which is limitless in any direction whatsoever. Thus, the Chitish Shakti, the power of consciousness, freed from all the support, reveals and manifests herself as the form of one's essential nature of the self. Yes. And now we'll be entering into the power of remote vision and body scanning. So first I'll be doing the scanning for Ma Hiranmayi Mulukutla, and then I'll be moving on to vision for Ma Saranka Vidyakaran. Yes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Meanwhile, let me continue reading the comment section. Okay. Yes. So Tanja Devarni has posted thank you, and she has placed like 3 emojis. Namaskar emoji, a sparkling emoji, and a purple color heart. And about that, Magali, thank you, and an exclamation mark. She has put in two. She has put in the colon and close bracket. I'm going to see that. And also she put the namaskar emoji and a rudraksh mala.
Yes. Before we continue, I would like to share what I was able to see from Ma Hiranmayi. Yes, Ma. Paramashiva is showing that you've been experiencing lower back pain correctly in your tailbone area for last, I'm able to see around 2-3 weeks you've been experiencing this pain, and also to your left leg, like towards the bottom, like below your knee. Whenever you walk, also you've been feeling muscle cramps, and I'm able to see you find it hard to walk. Other than that, what Paramashiva is showing that is that you have a lot of heat in your body, man. There's a lot of pitta and heat in your body, and that is the reason I'm able to see. That is the reason why anything, like if you're doing anything, you quickly get tired, and you're unable to consistently do any activity, whether it's cooking, anything. You're consistently unable to do it because you feel very tired, and your body is reacting like this because of excess amount of pitta and heat. And Paramashiva revealed the reason why you're experiencing the lower back pain is because I'm able to see from the last 1 or 2 years, the responsibilities which you're having, you have started feeling that as a burden. You've started feeling a burden by your responsibility and feeling that there is nobody to support you. And this feeling, like I'm able to see that all of you have accumulated so much of self-denial that you will not be able to do something, or that you're all by yourself. There's nobody to help you, and because of that, it is all it is coming out in the in as back pain, as lower back pain, is what Paramashiva is showing. And the solution I'm able to see is, first thing, Swamiji is showing that you should take Swamiji is showing that you should take neem juice every day and start intensely detoxifying your body. And for your back pain, you should start completing with your self-denial, wherever you feel that there's nobody to help you and that you feel burdened with your responsibility, you should start completing with that part of you, and you will start seeing it will also help with your back pain. This is what Paramashiva is revealing, and I request if you could comment in the YouTube chat section below whether you were able to relate with the scanning. And yes, Kshipra Prasadi Nikananda has also requested for a body scanning. I will be doing the body scanning for you also, Ma. Before that, I will be doing the remote vision from Ma Saranka Vidyakaran, Manitya Lalatakshananda.
Actually, Ma Hiranmai, I also did the body scanning for you. Swamiji showed very clearly that any action you take up, I was able to see your very clearly your navel center area. Swamiji also showed that you're worrying a lot, especially like about your family members. You're worrying a lot. Swamiji showed that. So there's a lot of movement in the how to say, in the abdomen area, especially the below, especially the navel area. In that area, so I'm able to see, Ma. So Swamiji's Swamiji okay, Swamiji is giving us a solution that you need to do the Manipurika meditation, Ma, so that you can open up the navel area for you. And also, once you do that, like if you do the Manipurika meditation for 1 week time, for a span of 1 week, you will see a lot of energy will be released in this area, Ma, which will actually help you to do more work.
Yes. And now I'll be revealing the remote vision for Ma Lalatakshananda. Yes. So I was able to see that there are 4 rooms in your house, 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And specifically, Paramashiva showing that the 4th bedroom is not used much. It's pretty empty, and it's empty, and there's not a lot of things in that room, and it's not used much. And coming back to the main entrance, once I'm able to see, it's a big wooden door with there's no glass. It's just plain wood with designs on it. Once you enter inside the door, once you enter inside your house, there's like a very small pathway, and I'm able to see to your to your right side. Once, like the moment you enter inside the hall, to the immediate right, the kitchen is there. And I'm able to see marble slab counter, and color is our white and gray. It's a mix of white and gray, the marble color. And to the left side wall, I'm able to see it. If you enter inside the hall and go to the further left, to the corner, I'm able to see a bathroom. This is like a normal, like a guest bathroom, which is used commonly by everybody. And I'm able to see that the color of your this wall is a very light shade of yellow. It's not white, not completely yellow. It's like a light, like a very soft shade of yellow. And one in the bathroom, I'm able to see that the floors and the floor is tiles, and the bathtub area and the sink is the wall is also tiles over there. And I'm able to see there's like a purple color foot mat to the bathroom. It's a very fluffy foot mat is what I'm able to see. And there's also a lot of, I'm able to see there's also another green color mat in the bathroom. Coming back outside, coming back to the hall, I'm able to see carpeted floor. across the bathroom towards, like, far across the bathroom, I'm able to see a sofa, and it is the sofa color is also very like soft shade of brown, a very soft shade of like caramel brown color. Next to the sofa, I'm able to see a table. In front of the sofa, a TV with I'm able to see there's like a big table under it, and inside I'm able to see a lot of CDs, and I'm even able to see old like old papers, not newspapers, but old books and notebooks is what Swamiji is showing me. And I'm even able to see few things like in one separate cupboard, like in one separate rack. I'm able to see a helmet, a helmet, uh, socks, and a few other things. And Swamiji is showing that the first room, I'm able to see a very light shade, like a very peach shade of color on the all over the walls, and this goes for the rest of the house. And the bed sheet color, this is the main bedroom. I'm able to see the bed sheet color is a very, it's like a light sky blue color, and I'm able to see all your bed sheets and like your things, the pillow covers, everything. You like it to be all of these light, like either yellow, blue, green, all of these light warm colors, and because it makes you feel very pleasant, and I'm able to see it makes you feel very light, and that's why you like having these colors. Specifically, I'm able to see it's like a sky blue bed sheet with white flowers, flower designs on it. And across the bed, I'm able to see a small table. It doesn't have anything on it, but it's a small table. It has under in the rack. I'm able to see many old papers and a few pens and even a remote. And I'm able to see even a small lamp light to the corner of the room. And yes, so Ma has already commented. Yes, there's 2 bathrooms and 4 bedrooms. Correct. Yes, bathroom when you enter, and the color of walls is exactly correct. Yes, living room is also correct. Color of sofa and the TV also. Yes, thank you so much, Ma Lalatakshananda, for commenting and responding. And
Ma Hiranmaya also commented back saying, thank you, Ma.
yes, yes. Ma Hiranmaya is also commented. Yes, Ma. Thank you, Ma. Yes, thank you so much, Ma Hiranmayi and Ma Lalatakshananda, for participating and volunteering. And next, meanwhile, I would also like Ma Lalatakshananda, Ma Hiranmayi, please go ahead and also comment. How do you feel after getting the scan of your house, your body? How do you feel being able to experience and witness these powers? And yes, so I'll now be doing the body scanning for Ma Kshipra Prasadikananda. Yes. The first thing which Swamiji is showing, Ma Kshipra Prasadikananda, this is for you, Ma. I'm able to see that first thing I was able to see is that there's a lot of toxins and heat especially in your third eye region, I could see there's a lot of heat and toxins, and I'm able to see that's the reason why you experience headache. You often experience headaches because there's so much of heat accumulating, and even your vision is also blurred because that is affecting even your vision. And I'm able to see that last maybe let's say 1 week, I'm able to see that you've been feeling very sick, like butterflies in your stomach, and experiencing body pains and all of this. I'm able to see that this is detoxing for your body, ma. Yeah, because Swamiji is very clearly showing that your third is, like, very active powers, except because of the all the toxins and the heat accumulated in your body is not able to cope with it, and it's doing the detoxifying process. That's why I'm able to see you've been feeling sick and very not feverish, and your stomach churning. All of this feeling I'm able to see is because of this. And Swamiji is showing that you should support your body by first thing, it's jala ushada. You should drink lot of water first thing in the morning. You should drink a lot of water so that you can detoxify your body and start doing the panchakriya. And I'm able to see you should do the Rama Nirahara Samyama for 1 week, ma. And you will start seeing that your body will start healing, and that you will start manifesting and expressing powers also, ma. So this is what I was able to see. I request if you could go ahead and post your comment in the chat section below.
Meanwhile, we still have many viewers commenting, saying that they want the body scan and everything. Like, okay, so Arc Day Sir Quantic has requested yes. Ma can thou scan me and yes, doing full healing. Thank you, and put a namaskar emoji. And also Nithyananda Venkatesh Anand has also requested can you scan me also, ma? Thank you.
Yes. So I'll be doing the scanning for Arc de Sequantic Aya. Yes, I'll be doing the scanning for you now, the body scanning and the healing. And then I'll be doing for Ma Venkateshananda also. Meanwhile, Ma Hiranmayi has also commented, feeling grateful and supported. And Ma Kshipra Prasadini Kananda has also commented, yes, Ma, it's correct. Thank you, Ma. Yes, thank you so much for volunteering, Ma. Yes. So, Ma Virija, why don't you go ahead and do the body scanning for Ma Nithya Venkateshananda also simultaneously? Yes.
Sure. Yes. So, Ma Venkatesha, Swami just showed very clear that Ma, you're completely fine and healthy. It is just that there's lots of toxins in the gut area. Swami just showed. He highlighted that area. There's lots of toxins in the gut area, which which is making you to get frequent headaches and everything. So Swamiji showed as a solution that we can do Jala Aushadha, like drink a lot of water and push the toxins out. And also you can start doing anamama, which will help you to remove all the toxins from the gut area and everything. So basically, there's lots of toxins in the gut area, which is making you to get frequent headaches because of that. So the solution Swamiji gave is for you to do enema and do Jala Aushadha for it.
Yes. And this was for Manitya Venkateshananda. Yes, ma, I request you to go ahead and post your comments in the chat section. Meanwhile, Nithyanandam, I'll be revealing what Paramashiva said. I was able to see that I'm able to see that you experience a lot of back pain, and how much ever you try solving it, I'm able to see you've been experiencing a lot of back pain, and this is something which has been like happening for over a few years now, and I'm able to see it is actually nothing related to your body. It is associated with your self hatred, Aya. I'm able to see that like unconsciously, any situation, every time you do something, unconsciously you start building hatred towards yourself and denying yourself. I cannot either, like you feel you're not good enough, and you start, instead of thinking of how you can be better, you start hating that. It's like unconsciously you start hating yourself, and because of this it has resulted in your spine getting affected. Especially I'm able to see like the middle part of your spine is very much affected because of this. It's actually nothing related to physical body. It is related to this unconscious self-hatred which you're accumulating for many years. So the first thing I'm able to see is that you should start doing completion with your SDHD, means your self hatred, self doubt, and self denial, and start writing out every time where you felt like you're not good enough. Especially, I'm able to see, especially where you feel that you're not good enough, you cannot do this. That is turned into hatred. So you have to start writing every time you started feeling this, and relive it 5 times until you have no more emotion, until you don't feel anything when you read it again, and you will start seeing it will actually start helping your spine. Not only that, I'm able to see you should do the unclutching meditation for even 11 minutes. It's fine, Aya. You should start doing the unclutching meditation, because it will help you in relieving a lot of that anger which you're holding towards yourself and towards life. And the second thing which I was able to see is that Swamiji is showing that you're pretty healthy. Other than this one problem, you're pretty healthy. And Swamiji has started giving the healing Aya. So I request if you could start, if you could post your comment in the chat section below. Yes, and Manitya Venkateshananda has posted, thank you, Ma. Yes, I feel I need to do detox. Yes, and Manitya Venkateshananda has also asked, Jala Ushada is drinking a lot of water. Yes. So, first thing in the morning, the moment you wake up, you should literally drink like 1.5 liters of water,
which is kept in a copper vessel overnight. That water, you chant the Mahavakya and you energize that water, and you drink it, that 1.5 liters of water. It will completely help you in detox now.
Yes. So just keep it in a copper vessel overnight. Chant the Mahavakya in the morning, and drink that 1.5 liters of water. And because of the power of the Mahavakya, so the water will be energized, and you will start seeing so much of healing will start happening inside your body, ma'am. And Ma Brandy McKiver has requested for a body scanning. Yes, I'll be doing the body scanning for you, Ma.
Okay. Orc de Quantic has commented back saying, "Thank you for your help when you're healing," and he's posted Namaskar emoji and sun emoji. Thank you so much, Aya. And also, Manita Venkatesh Ananda has also commented back saying thank you. Yes.
Yes. So, Ma Brandy, Nithyananda, what Paramashiva is revealing is the first thing I was able to see is that you've been experiencing like frequent skin issues, like very dry skin, and not only that, like even on your hands and feet, I'm able to see like the flaking of your skin, and itchiness, and a lot of irritation in your skin. Swamiji is showing that this has started this, and not only this, I'm able to see you've been even experiencing hair fall, and also stomach issues. All of this I'm able to see is related to your mother, Ma. I'm able to see you hold a lot of pain when it comes to your mother. You feel like somewhere you feel that she didn't love you, and that you miss that feeling of you miss that motherliness, that feeling of motherly love. You miss that feeling, and you feel you hold a lot of guilt from your childhood, whether it's and it's most of it to your mother. A lot of guilt in your childhood relating with your mother, either the way she treated you or the way you related with her. There's a lot of guilt in that aspect, and Swamiji is showing that this is the reason why you're experiencing these problems. It is not even due to the weather or anything. Physically, I'm able to see you're actually very healthy, but this is the reason you're manifesting these body problems, is because of a lot of guilt you hold with your mother. And I'm able to see that just start, if you should do the unclutching meditation, Ma. There's a lot of unclutching videos where Swamiji has spoken a lot about unclutching in YouTube. You can find the videos and start the unclutching. Just by this, and connecting to Swamiji as your mother, connecting to the cosmic mother, you will start experiencing so much of completion, that motherliness, and you will start seeing so much of motherliness comes. You also will start expressing so much of motherliness to everyone around you, to all of the, even not only to your immediate family members, to even your team lead, whoever you're working with, everybody around you. You will start experiencing and expressing so much of motherliness just by completing with that guilt which you have, and connecting to Swamiji as your cosmic mother, and doing this unclutching. And I'm able to see that all it's and I'm able to see it's not something very unconscious, so you know it's there. So it's if you just declare to drop it, if you just declare to unclutch and drop that guilt, you will really start. You will experience completion in this field, and you will express motherliness, Ma. And this is all. This is what Paramashiva is showing. And yes, Ma Brandy McKever has also commented in the YouTube chat section. Yes, that's true. Yes, thank you so much, Ma. And if you want, you can even share more about how you feel after the scanning, and more about if you're able to relate with the scanning or not. And yes, Ma Mata Watson has requested for a scanning. Yes, Ma Virija, why don't you go ahead and do the scanning? And I request all of the viewers who are watching this power manifestation session right now, please do go ahead and post your comments. How do you feel about this session? And how do you feel by witnessing all of these powers? And how do you feel when I say that all of you can also manifest these extraordinary Shaktis just by one look by the avatar in this Bhavasamadhi, in the upcoming Bhavasamadhi Darshan? All of you will get initiated into manifesting these powers and will start manifesting. Please go ahead and start posting your comments in the chat section, in the YouTube live comments.
Yes. So, ma Watson. So, Swamiji showed very clearly that you get kind of how to say cramps, or maybe see very clearly at the at the stomach area, and also um you also feel pain in the low back pain area very clear. So I'm able to see. It's because you um you have felt you have gone through so much in your life. You feel that whatever you have gone through in your life, that's enough. Means like there's a lot of burden in your life. Swami is showing very clearly. Like life is like almost like a burden for you. So basically you're carrying the weight. So it's because of that there's the pain in the lower back area. So Swamiji said the solution for Ma Varta is that the best solution for her is
Yes.
the best solution for her is start taking more and more responsibilities, ma. The more and more you take responsibility, you will see actually the back pain will start reducing because you break the cognition that life is not a burden on me. Life is actually something much more than that. So when you take a lot of responsibility, you will see your body also will change also. And you will see that the lower back pain also will disappear for you, ma. Yes.
Yes. And Ma Mata Watson, one more thing which Swamiji is revealing to me also, I was able to see that you should start doing the Prathama Vinyasa Kramama just by starting this yoga, the sequence of 108 asanas. You will start experiencing a lot of completion with your body. And as Magarija said, the feeling which you have a burden on life, that a feeling of that you're fed up with life, you will start experiencing so much of completion in a different dimension itself. So you should start doing the Prathama Vinyasa Krama every day, ma, the sequence of the 108 asanas. Yes. And Manitya Venkateshananda has commented, wonderful powers. Everybody should be initiated to manifest. The world would be better. Yes. And
Ma Lee Xiao has commented saying, please help me scan body aspect, my third eye aspect, how to open my third eye scan energy. Thank you. Is Ma Yoga Prana will be doing for Ma.
yes.
And Ma Brandy has also commented back saying, I believe it can be done. I want this in my life. Sure, Ma. Actually, all these powers and everything, but yes, so it's not just only for me or only it's including for you too. So when you manifest all these powers, you also feel happy, joyful, blissful in your life.
Yes. So, Ma Li Xiao, what Paramashiva is showing is that the first thing I was able to see is that there is some medicine which you're taking, Ma, on a like everyday basis, which is actually the side effect of that is you start feeling dizzy, headaches, and not only that, I'm able to see it's creating a lot of toxins in your body and blocking the third eye area is what I'm able to see. And I do not suggest that you stop the medicine, but please consult with your doctor. I'm able to see specifically it has that medicine has gluten, ma, and this is the reason why it's blocking your third eye region. Please consult with your doctor if there is any alternative which alternative medicine or anything which you can take without gluten, because specifically the third eye showing that this is one of the thing which is blocking your third eye. Other than that, I'm able to see that the way you connect with life, especially I'm able to see especially nature and not specifically people, with life itself, meaning like nature, animals, the things around you, you feel very disconnected and you hold a lot of anger, like you are unable to connect with life as it is. And I'm able to see this is also coming from your childhood, where you feel that there's some incident where you feel that life is unfair to you. You felt that this is like some incident happened where you feel that life is unfair, and that anger unconsciously you're still holding it till date. And that even if you, I'm able to see, even if you look at nature or animals, you're unable to connect to them with your little anger which you're holding against life. And I'm able to see again, just with completion, just with mother completion, I'm able to see you will be able to break out of this, because the moment you experience that motherliness and that love, that motherly love, you will just, especially from the cosmic mother, from Swamiji, the moment you experience that love, you will just melt, and that anger which you're holding, that against life, that very unconscious, that subtle anger which you're holding, and I'm able to see this anger is even reflecting in other people. So not only you're not able to connect with life, anybody who you work with, you're unable to work with them. Things are not going the way you want, and I'm able to see it's because of this. And just by doing connecting with the cosmic mother, I'm able to see you will start experiencing a lot of completion. You will just melt, and that whole anger will come out. And I'm able to see that for this, Swamiji is also showing that you should do the Nirahara Samyama for 11 days. Just be on the liquid diet for 11 days. And you will see that so much of detoxifying will happen. Along with that, all the guilt, anger, pain, fear, everything which you're holding against life, or something which happened from your childhood, will start melting and coming out just by this detox, So I'm able to see this is what Paramashiva revealed, and I request if you could go ahead and comment. Okay. And yes, Leeksia has commented, okay, I'm on vitamin C, I'm going to stop it. Please consult with your doctor, Please always consult with your doctor before stopping any medicine. And as I said, Paramashiva is showing that that there's some gluten which is blocking your third eye. So please consult with your doctor if there is any alternative. So that it will help you. Along with that, you will also start be able to detox. And yes, and I can see so many more people commenting. I can see so many more people commenting in the YouTube live chat. Yes, Virija, why don't you go ahead and continue reading out the comments?
So, Lee Xiao also has commented saying, okay, got it. How they connect with the universe. So basically, it's easy, the Paramashiva in you is same as the Paramashiva who's running his whole cosmos. Both Paramashiva and one is the same. So this is the way you connect. What is happening in you is also happening outside as the macrocosm. So you, the microcosm and the macrocosm are one and the same. This is how you connect with the universe. So basically, that somewhere in the universe, some big bang black hole is happening. That same thing is happening in your body also. Maybe like the cells are rejuvenating. So when you feel that everything around you, when you feel the universe, the planets, the sun, moon, everything around you is oneness with you. So you get connected with that.
And one more thing I would like to say, you should just to connect with the universe, everything you do, I'm able to see you should start sitting outside and be outdoors, especially for these 11 days where you will do the Nirahara Samyama. If you start sitting outside and every activity which you're doing, I'm able to see you will start automatically that connection will happen just watching process. And I'm able to see just by this Nirahara Samyama, really you will start experiencing a lot of completion and detoxifying. You will actually physically, mentally, psychologically, everything, you'll start feeling that the incompletions or that whole that weight inside of you will just start melting. And especially after the Bhava Samadhi Darshan of the Bhava Samadhi Darshan manifesting in the Nijavatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, literally, so much of completion will happen inside of you. And yes, I can see so many more people commenting in the YouTube chat section. And before we conclude, I'll be now removing the eye patch from Mavirija's eyes. Yes. So with this, we would like to conclude the power manifestation segment. I hope all of you enjoyed this segment, and it was a great pleasure to be able to demonstrate all of these Shaktis and to manifest for each and everyone who participated and who are viewing this program right now. And please stay tuned for the upcoming sessions, followed by the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, manifesting in the Nijavatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. With this, we thank all of you. Thank you, Nithyanandam.
Whatever I shared till now, condensing the whole thing and reviving it as experience, starting from completion, unclutching, power manifestation, the states of consciousness, and the planes, multiple planes, everything. Whatever I shared till now, condensing the whole thing and reviving it as experience, starting from completion, unclutching, power manifestation, the states of consciousness, and the planes, multiple planes, everything.
Nithyanandam, everyone. How are you all doing? The season 1 just got over yesterday, and here we are back again for MahaParamashivoham season 2. And today being the first day, we are going to be learning about some of the basics. Actually, today we are going to be learning about the science to consciously plan your future. New year, be a new you for the new year. So that's what we are going to be experiencing today. And I'm so delighted to have all of you here. I can see so many viewers already here on the screen. Nithyananda, to all of you, it's very nice, wonderful to have each and every single one of you here. Yeah, if you're able to see us well and hear us well, and if you're delighted to be here too, we would love to hear from you. You can put here in the chat. Please take a moment and put it in the chat. And you all can put, so which country are you all watching us currently from? Please share that as well. Nithyananda, Ma Hiranmai, Ma Makshipur Prasadinika, Arte Serfuente, Lee Xiao, Ma Swasti Danananda, Ma Martha Watson. Nithyananda, to all of you. Which countries are you all currently watching us from? Please let us know. And all the participants that have joined with us on the two-way video conferencing, we welcome you all for this session. And I'm sure you all enjoyed a beautiful yoga. We're just going to be like Swamiji, after Swamiji beautifully gave us all the gifts. saying MahaParamashivam starts from today, we're all going to be receiving every day. We are going to be having the MahaParamashivoham, the experience and the programs being available to all of you to experience and enjoy it. So Ma Yoga Ratha, Jnana Pradataya, Ma Shanti Ravi Shankar, Ma Yogananda Rupini, Ma Veroldikshya Agostino, Nitya Kala Hantrikananda, Ma Jessica Morton, Anil Jainaya, everybody that are with us, Ma Vigzu and Veralushyama, all of you that are sitting with us, we welcome each and every one of you for the darshan. And so today we are going to be learning, especially now that we are almost nearing the New Year's Eve, we are all going to be understanding the science of conscious manifestation. And thank you so much. I'm seeing responses here. Ma Kshiprasadini Kananda from USA, Ma Hiranmayi from Canada, Ma Sarang Kalalataksha from UK, and Ma Maratha Watson from US, and Ma Swastidananda from US, Suvidaya from Bahrain, Ma Brahmanyana from Canada. To have different parts of the world. That's awesome. And now let's take a moment before we enter into the science. See, the science that we're going to be learning in this is a very, very important one. You are going to be learning how to consciously plan your future. How many of you here take New Year resolutions? It's almost become like a culture, especially in the Western world, right? Now we are here on the 30th of December, and day after tomorrow, I'm sure everybody around the world will be busy taking the New Year resolutions. But usually you decide, you declare to yourself, you take a resolution, but seldom does it last for even a week, right? And at the same time, you also have desires. You want to manifest some things. You want to have a breakthrough in your career. You want to achieve some goals. You have your fitness goals. You have your relationship goals. You have your career goals. So we are here having different goals like this. But we always somehow end up in many times, like 90% of the time, end up in not achieving it. But on the other hand, we also have learned that it's we who are the source for everything. If we are so powerful, where is this gap? Why are we not achieving what we want? What do you all think? I request you all to answer here. Share with us. Ma Hiranmayi, no, not every day, Ma. It's not going to be on YouTube for every day. Today is just day one, so it's here live on all the platforms. We are not going to be having MahaParamashivoham on all the platforms. This is for today. It is on this platform, and we'll be announcing soon. Only specific programs will be available on the public platforms. And all the people that are joining with us today, I'm sure all of you would have also heard the great news that Swamiji blessed all of us with, that we are all going to be gifted with a Bhakti Bonanza, a bunch of 8 darshans all together. And on the occasion of New Year, we are going to be free of darshan, and we are going to be having 8 Bhava Samadhi darshans, 8 different darshans over the period of 48 hours, akhanda, unstopped. Okay, I'm also seeing more people joining us. Rodriguez from Portugal, Artesa Quantic from Spain. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining here. We are also excited to have you here. And you all can share with me. Many of you have been following Swamiji Satsangs. You all would have learned about, and many of you are here who have attended the Kalpataru also and come. I wanted to hear from all of you. What do you all think? How many of you have this feeling that even though I have certain desires, I'm not actually able to achieve those desires? I'm not able to experience them in my life. How many of you have such feelings? Please put here in the chat. I request all of you to share. And Suvidaya, yes, you heard it right. We are going to have a Bhakti Bonanza with 8 darshans in 48 hours, celebrating the whole world is going to be observing the new year. So it starts from the time 12 a.m. hits New Zealand, all the way till 12 in the night of, I think, Samoa Islands, because that's where the day ends in our planet Earth. So it's going to be spread for 48 hours. So that's what we're celebrating. Okay, I'm seeing some of you, yes, Master Nithyananda, Suvidaya, and Makshatra Prasadanananda are saying yes, they're able to relate with it. Now, you're saying stuck because of karma, okay? What else do you think as a reason? See, the thing here is we are not understanding the science clearly. We have to first cognize and understand how the science actually works. It is like you have a matchbox with you and you're trying to light it, but you're not able to light it because you do not know how to do it. Does not mean the matchbox does not work. It just does not mean you're not using the right technique. So we are technique now, understand how things are actually existing, and we are going to be doing a very special kriya, a breathing technique and a process we are going to be doing, which will prepare us to understand how you can plan your future.
And also we are going to be doing a very, very, very powerful power manifestation using which you can precisely have your goal, set your goal and manifest powers to remove the obstacles in manifesting the goal.
So now let's start. Now we are going to hear from Swamiji the revelation on consciously planting your future. First, to understand this fundamental science of how this works. Let's listen now from Swamiji. But I think there is a small technical glitch. I apologize for that. We're going to be listening to from Swamiji very shortly.
Please understand, a Western logic can never understand the Eastern way of living and attracting abundance. In the East, if somebody wants to become rich, he goes and sits under a tree and starts chanting some mantra. You may think, how can that bring richness, wealth? It brings. One important thing is, when he sits under a tree and meditates, when the wealth happens, not only as an intelligence and restful awareness to enjoy it, live it, but if the wealth is brought by the violence, aggression, outgoing, then naturally he loses the capacity to live, capacity to enjoy, capacity to own. Please understand, many people are owned by wealth, not owning wealth. Owning means you must be enjoying. If you cannot spend the way you want, if you cannot enjoy the way you want, if you cannot give as you want, then what is the use of wealth? wealth has two dimensions, Kubera, Lakshmi. Kubera just hoards, and somebody steals and goes it. That's it. Goes away. Lakshmi means rotating, circulating. Lakshmi, wealth is like currency. It will be in current. It will be in use, in current, in currency. We need to look into some of these details. Only if it is circulating, it can be called as wealth. Not otherwise. Manifestation. It's one of the oldest science, very fascinating science. How an idea can be taken, put into the source from where your very body is manifested, and how to manifest this idea into reality. Please understand. Your body has manifested from certain energy which was in your mother's womb. If you are carrying female body, you carry the same energy in your own. Male body, you carry the same energy in you, at least to reproduce a body in female womb. Whether you are carrying male body or female body, you have the energy which manifested your own body. There is a seed energy which manifested your body. Now, if you put any idea into that seed energy, it can manifest that idea also into reality. In Sanskrit, we have a very beautiful word, Hiranyagarbha. Means the womb in which any idea is planted becomes immediately reality. It's called golden womb or cosmic womb. All of you have ability, capacity to put an idea into Hiranyagarbha and make that idea into reality. Any idea which has been put in Hiranyagarbha, which becomes reality or a possibility, which directly adds to your life, is from Hiranyagarbha. Understand this concept, this truth. You are continuously manifesting, but unfortunately unconscious manifesting. Please understand, all your diseases are your manifestation. All your dissatisfaction is your manifestation. All the untoward incidents in your life is your manifestation. Same way, any untoward incident caused to you, you can change it completely. The power of manifestation can play any way you want. A man who is continuously manifesting unconsciously feels bound, sick, broke. A man who knows the science of conscious manifestation experiences a whole life as a play, game. That is why we say, whenever we write the biography, history of enlightened beings, we say Leela, Rama Leela, Krishna Leela. Means what? Krishna knows the science of conscious manifestation. He plays with it. Rama knows science. He plays with it. Buddha knows science of manifestation. He plays with it. When you know the science of manifestation, your life becomes play, Leela. Even now you are unconsciously, constantly manifesting. I can see sometime when people feel suffocated for some reason, something, how the emission of negativity happens in their body and mind. And the amount of emission of negativity, they do it thinking that they are going to hurt the other person or disrespect the other person, demean the other person. They do not understand he is going to surround